Tucked away deep within the male anatomy lies the prostate, a small but powerful gland, and indeed, one of the most crucial gonads in men. But what really is the prostate? Why does it hold such significance? Gear up as we journey into the heart of male well-being, the prostate. From understanding conditions' roots, decode the signals, to directing our own narrative towards a happy ending. Number 1. Prostate conditions and causes. The prostate, often termed the second heart of man, positioned right below the bladder, it surrounds the urethra, the tube through which urine flows. But the prostate isn't just a bystander in the urinary system. It's a heavy lifter and reproduction, producing a fluid that nourishes and protects sperm. This prostatic fluid is vital, making up a significant portion of the seminal fluid that carries sperm during ejaculation. So, in essence, the prostate is a bridge between the urinary system and fertility, an unsung hero in ensuring both function harmoniously. Prostate's revealing cues. Think of the prostate as that quiet neighbor. When things are smooth, you barely notice it. But when there's a ruckus, oh, you'll know. Common symptoms of a disgruntled prostate include frequent urination, especially at night, difficulty starting or maintaining a steady stream, discomfort or pain during urination, and even sexual dysfunction. These symptoms could hint at conditions ranging from benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, a fancy term for an enlarged prostate, to prostatitis, inflammation, and yes, even prostate cancer. Understanding the symptoms is just the beginning. To truly grasp the complexities of prostate health, let's delve deeper into what causes these manifestations in the first place. Prostate issues primarily arise from body inflammation and hormonal imbalances. First, let's get to the inflammation chronicles, when the body sounds an alarm. Inflammation, especially the chronic kind, isn't just a buzzword. It's linked to a range of health issues, and that very much includes problems with the prostate. Inflammation, often silent and unnoticed, creates an environment conducive to cellular mutations and tissue damage. In the context of the prostate, inflammation can lead to conditions like prostatitis, which is an inflammation of the prostate gland itself. There's an even larger shadow on the horizon: prostate cancer, one of the most common malignancies in men. Here's the connection. It's believed that the oxidative stress resulting from inflammation damages DNA, leading to mutations that cause cells to grow uncontrollably. And when the body is inflamed, it releases certain growth factors and chemicals, creating a possible mix that supports tumor growth and invasion. So it's not just about fleeting pain or discomfort. Chronic inflammation plays a pivotal role in prostate health, affecting conditions from prostatitis to much-feared prostate cancer. Second, the hormone harmony, tuning the prostate symphony. Ever thought about the intricate balance our bodies need to maintain? Let's discuss hormonal imbalance and how it is intimately connected with prostate health. You've probably heard of testosterone, right? But there's also its derivative, dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. Both are androgens, male hormones, and guess what? The prostate gland, this walnut-sized organ, is incredibly sensitive to them. When these androgens rise, the prostate can grow larger, leading to a condition we call benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH for short. The result? You might find yourself running to the bathroom more often, especially at night, or struggling to maintain a steady urine stream. But there's a darker side to this. These very androgens, especially DHT, which binds even more strongly to prostate cells, can spur the growth of cancerous cells. It's why one of the treatments for advanced prostate cancer is to reduce or block male hormones, a strategy known as androgen deprivation therapy. Interestingly, it's not just about high levels. Too low testosterone can also play into prostate issues. It's a delicate dance of balance. In a nutshell, male hormones and their balance aren't just about masculinity or mood. They're a cornerstone for prostate health. Keeping them in check could be our ticket to a healthier prostate. That was the ups, downs, and roundabouts of our tiny but mighty prostate gland. You may ask, why might the prostate experience discomfort? Number 2. Foods that harm your prostate. When it comes to chronic inflammation, our body's not-so-subtle reaction to stressors, our plate often has a lot to answer for. Refined sugars, the party crashers of the body. Imagine this: every time you indulge in those sweet treats, You could be setting off fireworks in your body, and I don't mean the good kind. Refined sugars get absorbed super fast, making our blood sugar shoot up. This causes a spike in insulin. Now, occasionally, that's okay. But if it's happening all the time, your body might start resisting insulin, and that's a one-way ticket to inflammation city. And there's more. Sugars interact with proteins and fats to produce something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs for short. Sounds futuristic, but they're not your friend. They stir the pot, causing even more inflammation. Also, high sugar intake can disturb gut health, increasing permeability and allowing inflammatory compounds into the bloodstream and to fat accumulation, which releases pro-inflammatory chemicals. But wait, there's a twist. Fructose, a component of many refined sugars, activates inflammatory pathways, boosting oxidative stress, yet another ringleader of inflammation. Take away from the tail, refined sugars initiate several processes, amplifying inflammation, highlighting the need to rethink that sugary snack. Cow's milk, the not-so-welcome mat to inflammation town. Picture this, you're pouring a glass of cold milk, but did you ever stop to think about what's actually in it? For some people, cow's milk is like the houseguest who just doesn't get the hint. It overstays its welcome and can cause some unexpected drama in the body. Let's break it down. First up, lactose. This sugar might be the culprit if you've ever felt bloated or gassy after a day retreat. Why? Some of us don't have the right enzyme to break it down, leading to digestive woes. Then there are proteins like casein and whey. For a few, these can cause allergic reactions, and there's a particular troublemaker, the A1 type of beta-casein. When we digest it, it can release peptides that aren't so friendly, sparking inflammation. But wait, there's more. The milk you're sipping, it might contain hormones, especially if it's from cows treated with synthetic variants. And these hormones, they might throw our body's balance out of whack, adding to the inflammation mix. And the cherry on top, if you're not careful about where your milk is coming from, you might also be getting some uninvited guests like antibiotics, pesticides, and saturated fats, all of which can fan the flames of inflammation. It sounds like a lot, right? But don't worry, if cow's milk isn't sitting well with you, there's good news. Goat and buffalo milk make awesome stand-ins. Kefir, a type of fermented milk, is also a better option, so you don't have to miss out on that creamy goodness. Processed oils, the inflammation intensifier. Then there's the murky world of processed oils. Rich in omega-6, they skew our body's omega balance, cranking up the inflammatory dial. The refining process these oils go through? Let's just say it's a nutrient heist, robbing them of the good and sometimes leaving behind the unwanted. And exposure turns these oils sour, literally and health-wise. With all this said, many health buffs are now singing praises of natural fats, like those in avocados and olives. Soy, the testosterone disruptor. Ever eyeballed that soy milk in your cereal and wondered, what's this doing to my testosterone? Let's break it down. Soy and its derivatives contain isoflavones, which are a type of phytoestrogen. Phytoestrogens are plant compounds that can mimic the hormone estrogen in the human body. Now, why should you care? Well, there's a concern that when consumed in significant amounts, these compounds might affect testosterone levels. The theory is that isoflavones can either increase the production of sex hormone-building globulin, SHBG, in the liver, which binds to testosterone, making it biologically inactive, or interfere directly with testosterone production by affecting enzymes involved in its synthesis. Additionally, the estrogen-like activity of isoflavones might compete with testosterone for receptor sites, leading to diminishing testosterone's effects. Number 3. Proactive measures to ensure a healthy prostate. Hormone harmony and the power of dinner choices. Alright gentlemen, want a superhero prostate and testosterone levels that are on point? Let's chat about the secret powers of your plate. Now, not all heroes wear capes. Some prefer grass. Choosing grass-fed meats over those sneaky GMO crops ensures you're evading those villainous chemicals like glyphosate that lurk around aiming to disrupt your inner hormonal peace. With grass-fed meats, you're signing up for a richer omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, turning your body into a fortress resistant to inflammation. But wait, there's more. Have you met the dynamic duo, broccoli and cauliflower? They're not just a side dish, they're the leading stars when it comes to guarding your hormone balance. Loaded with sulforaphane and indole-free carbinol, or I3C, these green warriors are the ultimate support team for your liver. Remember, a super liver means a super you, efficiently clearing out excess hormones. In the battle for balanced testosterone and a thriving prostate, make sure your plate's packed with the right allies. So, next time you're deciding on dinner, remember, you're also choosing your team in the epic game of hormonal balance. Stress busters and the tug-of-war inside you. Let's play a game of imagination, shall we? Picture this. Cortisol and testosterone are having a tug-of-war battle inside you. Cortisol, often dubbed our stress mascot, is crafted by the adrenal glands, especially during those nail-biting moments or when blood sugar takes a nosedive. Now, if cortisol's team gets too strong for too long, it starts hogging the rope, pulling away vital resources from Team Testosterone. This isn't just about bragging rights, it's about the balance of our internal champions. Imagine if Team Cortisol starts winning too often. Not only does Team Testosterone lose ground, but the audience, aka your immune system, gets weaker, leaving the gates open for unwanted guests like infections and inflammation parties. Nobody wants those gate crashers. The key takeaway: when life feels like a pressure cooker, remember this internal tug-of-war. Finding ways to de-stress isn't just about feeling better, it's about ensuring cortisol doesn't keep winning and keeping those testosterone levels and immune defenders in top form. So, breathe deep, relax, and let's get those internal teams playing fair. Gym time, not just for muscles, but for moods and microbes. Alright, fitness enthusiasts and couch potatoes alike, gather around for a tale of epic body battles and triumphs. When you think gym, you might picture bulging biceps and sweat-drenched shirts. But let's pull back that curtain and see what's really going on behind the scenes. Each time you hit the treadmill, lift those weights, or embrace that downward dog, you're not just sculpting those abs, you're also regulating your body's very own stress manager, cortisol. That's right, breaking a sweat isn't just about burning calories, it's also like giving your body a stress rehearsal by putting it through the good kind of stress. Exercise, your body becomes a pro at handling life's curveballs. But wait, there's more. Every lunge and jump boost your immune system's performance, making it as nimble as a parkour athlete. Think of it as a post-workout party where immune cells glide, slide, and dance around your body more efficiently, keeping unwanted germs at bay. And gentlemen, those weights you're lifting, they're doing wonders for Team Testosterone. Strength training gets a T-level soaring, ensuring you're not just looking buff, but feeling it too. So next time you're thinking of skipping the gym, remember, it's not just a workout, it's a full-blown body-boosting carnival. And trust us, you don't want to miss it. The Scale Saga. More than just numbers, it's a hormone dance-off. Hey gentlemen, ever wondered why those scales in the bathroom might be more important than they appear? No, it's not just about fitting into those vintage jeans or impressing at the beach. Dive with me into the wild world of weight and hormones. Imagine, inside each of us is a sneaky little enzyme named aromatase, lurking within our fat cells. This little critter is on a mission, turning testosterone, our masculine mojo, into estrogen. Yep, you heard right. As body fat goes up, our testosterone takes a nosedive into estrogen territory. The result? An unexpected hormone hoedown with guests like gynecomastia, yep, man boobs, and a not-so-eager libido, and muscles deciding to take a leave of absence. But don't despair. Rebalancing the scale isn't just about aesthetics, it's about reclaiming that testosterone tango. Shedding those extra pounds makes aromatase less active, helping testosterone stay in its rightful groove. So next time you're considering that second slice of pie, remember the dance-off happening inside. Keep the rhythm right and lead a life filled with vim, vigor, and the right amount of va-va-voom! Your prostate superheroes, the mighty duo, iodine and glutathione, and more. Alright gents, gather around because we're introducing two powerful allies on our journey to prostate prosperity, iodine and glutathione. Imagine the liver as your body's VIP detox club, and iodine, it's the key to the VIP lounge. Found generously lounging in seaweed parties with kelp, nori, and dulse, and even hanging out in iodized salt, seafood, and dairy delights. Iodine is a versatile player. Its roles? Backing up our thyroid and giving a helping hand to the liver in its detox mission. And hey, rumor has it, the right dose of iodine keeps the prostate in its prime shape, fending off uninvited guests like BPH. Enter glutathione, the master antioxidant. Think of it as the bouncer for our liver club, making sure no nasty toxins crash the party. Love avocados, asparagus, or spinach? Well, they're on Team Glutathione. For an extra boost, sulfur-rich foods like garlic and onions have your back, amplifying this master's production. Beyond its liver-loving ways, glutathione stands tall as a protector of the prostate realm. And now, meet testosterone's secret sauce, zinc. This mineral is essential for testosterone production as it aids the conversion of hormone precursors into testosterone, shields testicular cells from oxidative harm, and deters the transformation of testosterone into estrogen. And for those feeling a bit short on these superheroes from their diet, supplements can swoop in for the rescue. By keeping an eye out for iodine-rich munchies and glutathione-boosting bites, you're forging a powerful armor for your liver and prostate. So here's to eating our way to superhero health. Wait, that's not all. Saw palmetto extract and nettle root extract have long histories for use in traditional medicine, especially concerning male health and, more specifically, prostate health. Nettle root is believed to affect the hormones and proteins that carry sex hormones like testosterone in the body. By doing so, it might help reduce the symptoms of an enlarged prostate. Saw palmetto is believed to inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase. This enzyme converts testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. By inhibiting this enzyme, saw palmetto might reduce the growth of prostate cells and help alleviate BPH symptoms. By weaving these power-packed tips into your day-to-day, you're not just taking care of your prostate, you're amplifying your whole life's energy. Looking for more secrets to a health-driven lifestyle? Hit that next video and let's keep this wellness journey going!